Alfa Romeo 146. This is a classic Marmite car. You either love it or loathe it. Although the Alfa Romeo 146 is a 5-door hatchback, it has been designed to look like a mini saloon. And as a result, its styling is certainly far less attractive than that of its 3-door 145 sister. Inside, it's not too pleasant either. The cutaway dashboard is blunt, the stock controls fiddly, and the driving position set rather high. Where the 146 does score over the 145 is that it offers more storage space and more room for your rear passengers. As a result, it's far more effective as a small family car. Sadly, like its smaller sister, the 146 has a poor turning circle and a lumpy ride. But on the plus side, every model in the range has an energetic and raspy twin-spark 16-valve engine, as well as a positive gear change. The good news is that the galvanized bodywork keeps rust to a minimum, but beware of examples that have a history of intermittent faults. The electrics can be suspect. Avoid cars with electrical gremlins that the seller tells you that they just put up with. The interior build quality is poor too, so you can expect irritating rattles. Check the car has a good service history and make sure you're aware of the cam belt change intervals. If you gamble on a car that has little or no service history, you may well end up making frequent trips to the local garage. Watch for smoky engines and listen carefully to the suspension. If you hear the odd groan or creaking as you drive, you can be sure a suspension repair, and the hefty bill is just around the corner. To cut a long story short, if you're after bulletproof mechanicals, look elsewhere. The 145 never scored particularly well in Warranty Direct Reliability Survey, and Alfa Romeo was well down the list in the recent JD Power Customer Satisfaction Survey. Go for post-1999 models. These more recent versions have improved engines and chassis, which made the 146 a much better car. They also benefited from a facelift that brought a body-colored radiator grille and bumpers, and their con is standard. The Smart Chase is the 1.8 TS. It provides plenty of excitement, and you can be confident of a sale when you come to pass it on. This model also benefits from quicker steering than the basic models, and that makes for a more rewarding drive. If outright performance is your thing, there's always the 2-liter Club Leaf hot hatch, which was the flagship of the range, but there's no real point in spending the extra on it. Some used Alfa Romeo specialists have low milers with healthy histories, but you will pay a premium for one, and there is no guarantee you'll get a trouble-free car. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problem that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that will help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.